D, wait for it, Lightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself, or you can just watch this video where I'm going to read it to you, basically. But before I get started, though, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started? All right, you guys, so we've got another cast member for Thunderbolts, and that is Steven Yeun. As you can see, hold on, let me pull this down below. This comes from Deadline, by the way. So Steven Yeun, that's the guy right there. He is from The Walking Dead, and we're going to read this article, but there's been a lot of speculation on who he could play, and I'm all like, you guys, come on, like, let's be honest about this. So let me just read this article, and then we'll get into about who people think he's going to play and who, you know, he's probably going to play. So it says, following his Oscar-nominated nominated role in Minari and scene-stealing part in Nope. It wasn't really scene-stealing, come on. Steven Yeun is continuing to show his range as he is now looking to add a Marvel movie to his resume. Sources tell Deadline Yeun is set to join the Marvel Studios Thunderbolts in a part that is not only significant to this film, but could also play a role going forward in future films of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He joins an ensemble that was announced during Disney's D23 event last year that includes Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova, Sebastian Stan as Winter Soldier, David Harbour as Red Guardian, Julia Louis-Dreyfus as Valentina Agriada de la Fonte, Wyatt Russell as U.S. Agent, Hannah John Kamen as Ghost, and Olga as Taskmaster. Ao Edebari also joined the ensemble in an undisclosed role. Who that is, I don't know. The film will bow on July 26, 2024. Marvel had no comment. Jack Schaefer is set to as director of the new Marvel tentpole. Jack Schaefer. Black Widow scribe Eric Pearson is penning the script. With Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige producing. Not much is known about the plot of the film, but in the comics, it revolves around a group of villains who are sent on missions commissioned by the government. Since leaving his hit TV show, The Walking Dead, Yeun has not boxed himself in to any specific role and done a strong job of building out his diversified slate of various kinds of projects. His starring role in A24's Minari earned him not only his best reviews of his career, but his first Oscar nominated for Best Actor in a Leading Role. He would follow that up with the Jordan Peele tentpole Nope, which went on to become one of the big hits of the summer. Did it, though? I mean, that movie sucked, but whatever. And his future slate may be even bigger over the next year, starting with the high anticipated Netflix and A24 series Beef, where he co-stars with Ali Wong. The dark comedy limited series bows in April. Why do I have somebody using the word bow and everything? All right, so I'm not going to read the rest of this because all right. So a lot of people thought he was going to be playing Sentry. Like a lot of stuff, people are like, oh, he's playing Sentry. He's playing Sentry. He's not playing Sentry. I'll tell you that right now. And if he does play Sentry, they've miscast. Hardcore. That's a poor Steven Yeun. I have nothing against Steven Yeun. I will have nothing but good things to say about him. I think he's a good actor. I'm just saying I don't think that he's a good actor, a good person to pick for Sentry. Who they pick for Sentry, I have a feeling they're not going to cast correctly. But that's the thing, because they need to cast a blonde hair, blue-eyed white guy, and they're not going to do that. Because they're going to have to deal with their comparisons to Homelander from The Boys. And me, I just go, why are you guys worried about the comparisons? But what if yours is better? And Sentry he's a little bit different from Homelander, because Homelander is just a complete psychopath, and Sentry has multiple personalities. So I'm just like, I don't understand why you guys just don't go with it, but whatever. Yoon, though, I think and I like a lot of people, I'm not the only person that thought this. I think he's playing Amadeus Cho. Now, who's Amadeus Cho? That's Amadeus Cho. Okay, so Amadeus Cho is a scientist, and long story short, he becomes a Hulk. He becomes his own Hulk or whatnot. Now, I think he's going to be Amadeus Cho, and this is why, because Red Hulk, and I did a thing on that, and you can check it out and everything. Red Hulk is in the movie, or is in the fourth Captain America movie. And it's got Red Hulk in it, and apparently it's going to have She-Hulk in it, like a cameo from She-Hulk and everything. And maybe Hulk is in it also. And it's all about the Hulk blood. And the Thunderbolts movie is apparently something about oh no, I don't know what it's about. I take it back. I was going to say something, but it's so, and Steven Yeun is probably the main person in terms of transferring the Hulk blood or whatnot. So that's who he's playing. And to say he's playing Sentry or anybody besides Amadeus Cho is ridiculous. That's who he's playing. Everybody called it. I'm calling it now. That's who he's playing. Sorry, I kind of rambled on a little bit there. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you guys feel about Steven Yeun joining the Marvel Universe in Thunderbolts? And do you think he's going to be Amadeus Cho like I do? I think he's going to be Amadeus Cho. I mean, that just makes the most sense in my opinion. I mean, if he's not, it's like whatever. I'm not gonna be all like, oh no, he's not playing Amadeus Cho. That's stupid. But I just go, I mean, that's just obvious, the most obvious choice. I mean, right. All right. Tell me what you guys think about all this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.